just a second. Okay, so one question is there. So that's a good question. Is anybody sleeping in the class? Okay, that's great that you are in attentive mode. Okay. Well, I'm not able to see anybody's face. So that's why I was just thinking that if anybody of you just attended the class and sleeping right now. Okay. So I'm writing down sorry, I'm just pasting the figure of this. So is this figure visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm just making a little bit more enlarged. Okay. So solve this question giving you 3 minutes, and after that I will be taking some more numericals with some different variety. Okay. Solve it first. Everybody, time is up. Already 5 minutes I've given you, but still no response. Let's solve this together. Okay. Is everybody there? Why is everybody silent? Nobody has responded yet to me, at least. What happened? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Why is everybody in sleeping mode?
Sir, X is 20.
What is X? Basically, what is X referred to?
20.
No, I mean saying it's your distance, it's your height, what it is.
Height 20 root 3.
20 root 3. So let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. Whether it's whether the Hiba has done the thing correct or not. So the question is basically saying we have two basically this is a tower. Okay, the shadow of a tower. So it's a shadow of a tower basically. At basically, as you know that sun change its position with respect to the time. Yes or no? So basically, shadows also change with respect to time. Okay, so whenever when you see that when the sun or basically at some given point, the shadow of the tower is making angle 60 degree with the ground. Clear? Everybody,
Yes,
at least
sir.
yes or no? But
Yes,
after
sir.
sometimes,
Yes.
so the shadow is basically longer than the previous one. Clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
sir.
great. So basically, and it's again making angle 30 degree with respect to the ground. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No,
Okay.
sir.
So let's suppose this is X, like you can take any of the variable, it's up to you. I'm not restricting you. Let's suppose this is X and this is Y, because I take usually Y as perpendicular and X is base. Clear? Any doubt? You can take any of the variable, it's up to you. I'm not restricting you anything. Okay. So the question, let's take the triangle first. It's ABD. Let's take ABC first. In triangle ABC, what is the dear, we have you can say both are unknown. Yes or no? Everybody, at least yes or no, both are unknown, only angle is given.
Yes, sir.
So I will get one equation from this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. So which ratio should I take to so that I can get both the variables in?
Uh,
Tan 60.
Tan 60.
Tan 60. Very good. Tan 60 is equals to AB by BC.
CB.
Yes, BC, CB, it's up to you. No worries. So it's Y by X. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
tan 60 is root 3. Y by X. So your Y will be
X
root
root 3.
3X. Clear? So this is
Yes,
your
sir.
equation 1. Clear? Let's take the another equation in triangle. In triangle ABD, tan 30 is equals to AB by BD. Yes or no? So your
Yes,
BD, your BD is nothing but BC plus CD. The value of BC
40
is
plus X.
40 plus X. Clear,
X.
everybody? 40 is
Yes, sir.
already given and X is, we have assumed that thing which is unknown. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Well, if we need to find out the height of the tower, at least we need to find out the total base. In any of the case, you need the base. Either you need the ABD triangle base or either you need the ABC triangle base. Clear? So for tan 30, AB is what? AB is Y, BD is 40 plus X. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 equals to Y by 40 plus X. So can I just write this as Y by y equals to 40 plus x by root 3. Yes or no? This is equation 2. Yes or no, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. So everybody tell me, y is here, y is here. Can I equate both the things? Because y is the value of y is same. The variable is same, na? Is the variable changing? Y is referring to what? Y is referring to the perpendicular height of the tower. Is that clear,
Maybe.
everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Can we equate both of them?
yes, sir.
Equate 1 and 2. Yes or no? So root 3 x equals to 40 plus x by root 3. Yes or no, everybody? So this will get,
Yes, sir.
root 3 will get multiplied to this x, to root 3x. Root 3x into root 3 equals to 40 plus x. 40 plus x. Yes or no? Everybody, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So root 3 into root 3 is 3x equals to 40 plus x. So can I shift this x on the left hand side?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Yes, very good.
Yes.
So x is 3x minus x equals to 40. So 2x equals to 40.
40. X is
So
equal
x
to
equals to
20.
20 meter. Because the question is given in the meter, na? So that's why I'm giving the meter as unit. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what we need now, we have the value, find the height of the tower. So it's asking about the y. Clear? So if we, so I can put this thing here, yes or no? Because y is
Yes,
root
sir.
3x. So y is root 3x, which is 20 root 3 meter. Clear? This is your answer. Is that clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any
Sir,
doubt in this?
we can write it as x root 3 also, right?
X?
Root 3.
Yes, yes, it's up to you. No, that's not different. It's correct as well.
Okay, sir.
Is everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's take another question,
sir.
everybody. Okay, let's take another question. So let's take now exercise questions of NCERT, because already like all the types of question we are done with the example. So actually, so let's take the, okay, one example is left basically of the NCERT. Just give me a moment. Let me look at this. Okay, no. Okay, so all the types of like basically questions are done. So let's take the new one. So how many of you basically attempts the questions of NCERT after completion of chapter?
I do, sir.
Everybody's okay, Hiba. Yes, okay, Hiba. Okay, Adil, you said. Karishma? Yes, Karishma. Do you? Okay. Okay. And what about Abdullah? Also, Abdullah is already like is new. So, Faz, what do you like? Do you? Faz, are you there? So I'm
Yes, sir.
requesting to all of you, dear, don't take NCERT in a very light manner. Most of your paper will be from NCERT or NCERT based question, not more than that. Like only 3 to 4 questions will be there from the RD or RS or any other reference book. Like that variety of questions. Concept will be same. I'm not saying concept will be very much different. Concept will be as it is that we are learning in the class. Okay, so just give me a second. And then the English and the angle elevation of the top of tower from the foot of the building. 60 of the tower, find the height of the building. Okay, I have one question. It's a little tricky question. So let's see how many of you can solve this. It's just nothing but the how you will extract this information from the question. Okay, just a second. Let me take snip again. So let me take this snip again. So, okay, everybody, please do the NCERT questions after the completion of chapter. Then after that, you can do any other book, or first, like after that, you should do the PYQs, which basically which are present in the app. Okay, topic wise app, like questions are there in the app. Yes or no, everybody? Then you can
Yes, sir.
attempt the RD Sharma or any other reference book which basically you like to refer. So it's up to you. Okay, let's look. Okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes. At least understand the question, what is there, and let me know like what you have got from the question. And if it's possible, try to draw the image of the question. Because this question is totally based on the image. How you will basically you can analyze this question in your mind. Whereas Trigo, introduction to applications of Trigo is totally based upon the you can say the images. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do this. I'll at least try to analyze the question so that we can move this we can move with this question again.
So,
Yes, Karishma dear.
sir, after this chapter, can we do the case-based question of this chapter? Like,
Case study
then-
type questions.
yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So basically, you have the midterm paper, all of you. Yes or no?
Yes.
So do one thing is that everybody from this batch share the case study questions of English portion, basically the English written part in mathematics paper. Share the questions with me. Okay, on the official number they will and just write down that to Amir sir. So they will send it to me. Clear? So that we can
Yes,
have
sir.
the different kinds of question with all of you. And after that, I will try to basically extract some of the questions from the internet as well. Because I don't think so that RD has this case study type of question, because RD does not change its pattern. Okay, so you can do one thing for me. Okay, dear, everybody, can anybody everybody will do that?
Yes, sir.
Because everybody is done with the midterms right now. We can do the NCERT, case study, or you can after every chapter, once the chapter is completed, on your own, you can send me the case study questions so that we can discuss in the class. That would be a good point. Clear? After every chapter, if the question is based on circle, in the based of Trigo or any other chapter, it's based on there. So just send it to me after completion of every chapter. Clear, everybody?
Okay.
Okay, analyze this question and try to yes, Hiba.
I have the book from R.D. Sharma in which they have case study based questions as
Okay.
well. So
Okay, so it's the latest edition, I think so, because the edition. Okay, no issues. So that's also good. You can send that screenshots of that questions to me as well, so that we can discuss some of the questions, the kind of
Yes,
questions
sir.
which can be there. Because
Yes,
the thing which I like about the CBSE is that after the COVID, they have changed the pattern in such a manner that in the previous patterns, basically the memorization part was like much you can say has much weightage, more weightage. Like everything is based on totally on the formula or either on the concept. Like now this part is taken as the real life application. That's a very good point. Like no one can just memorize and all. The one who has studied the chapter in a very detailed manner can do that kind of questions. That's why that's the thing I like about the CBSE pattern now. Like before 4 to 5 years, there were no kinds of question, only value-based questions were there. Everybody, how many of you have drawn the figure? It's a very yes, Abdullah.
Sir, I've drawn the figure.
So you have drawn. So what kind of figure is that? Can you tell me?
Sir, I guess we can call it a quadrilateral.
You said it's a kind of quadrilateral. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
up
with two different
okay.
triangles.
With two different triangles. Okay, so how many? Just okay. So first, let me speak out the question first. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of a tower is 30 degree. Okay, clear?
Yes.
And the
Yes, sir.
angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. So which means that there is one building and one is tower. So tower is basically nothing but multi-story building, like the Burj
sir,
Khalifa,
right.
and these are the like the towers, like the building which has more than 50 floors, 60 floors, like this. So let's take that let's draw this. So suppose this is a tower. Clear? Tower, and one is left is building. Just a second. Building is a little bit short, because tower is like very long. Okay, so it's a kind of thing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now the question is saying that from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation to the top of the building is 30 degree. So if I do this thing, if I make this thing, is the foot of the tower, and if I see the top of the building, which means that the degree, basically the angle made by the ground with respect to the tower foot of tower, it's 30 degree. Yes, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt
Yes,
in
sir.
this?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
I just wanted you should analyze the question. I don't want anything, because if you analyze the question, that's the most important part of the question. If you analyze, you can solve any question. And if the question is saying that if I am standing here at the foot of the building, if I'm seeing the top of the tower, it's saying that it's 60 degree. Obviously, we are seeing a huge building. So angle of elevation would be much greater. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. Actually, yeah. So that's why it's taking more. It's covering more angle. Basically, it's 60 degree. So it's the figure. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I got the same figure, but like my tower is on left side and like building is on right side.
That's not an issue. If the kind of figure is that, if you have taken the angles correctly, that's the most important thing. Okay, clear? And the thing is given as, what is given as the height. If the tower is 50 meter high, so it's given as 50 meter. Just a second. So it's 50 meter. Clear, everybody? Let's take this figure as A, B, C, and D. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We have the value of height of the tower. So what we need, find the height of the building. So what we need to do first, if I have to find the building, this is suppose Y. If I need to find the building's height, what I need? We need the base.
distance.
We need the foot distance between the foots of the tower and building. So we have 50 and we have 60 degree angle. So I can imply the trigonometry in the ABC triangles. Yes, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like I've seen that nobody asked that kind of doubt, like after completion of chapter and all. Why? Suppose this is X. So one more thing is that you have to write that thing that let x be the distance between the building and tower and y be the distance height of tower. Suppose basically, okay, let me write it again because, but it should be your you can say the method of writing the answer. Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Like many of you things that I basically like so repeatedly ask the how, like, is that clear or not? That's my motive, that you don't like, you should attend the class with a very focused mind. I don't want that that any of the students like sleep in a very bored manner or and all. So that's why I usually so repeatedly ask this thing. Okay, everybody.
Yes, sir.
So these statements should be written because the teacher, how will the teacher define what is an x and what is y? Okay, of building. Here. Okay. So tan 60 is what? Root 3, and it's 50 by x. So your x will be 50 by root 3. And if you rationalize it, it would be root 3 upon root 3. So it will be 50 root 3 by 3. Yes or no, everybody?
Yes, sir.
In meters. Clear? So now I have the value of x as 50 by 3 into root 3. So what I need is that I need to find the height of the building. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In triangle A, not B, it's BCD. I can say DCB. So you have to write the name of the triangle in which you are applying the trigonometry, because that's also important. Okay, dear everybody. Tan 30 is nothing but DC upon BC. Yes or no? Is that clear? DC upon BC. Tan 30. DC upon BC. Clear, everybody?
Yes,
And tan
sir.
30 is 1 by root 3.
Root
How many
3.
of you have memorized the table of specific angles? DC is we need to find, which is Y. And BC is what? BC is this? Yes or no? BC is the value of X. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So it is 1 by root, sorry. So Y will be 50 root 3 by 3. It's a double division, so it will go in the numerator. Yes or no, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So 1 by root 3, 3y upon 50 root 3. Yes or no? So y will be
Sir.
equals to 50 root 3. This 3 will also get here, 3 into root 3. So root 3 will cancel out root 3. So it will be 50 root 50 by 3 meter. That's your answer. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
Sir, if you don't write in triangle DCB and all, will they cut marks?
Maybe like some of the teachers are there, like I know that all of you are capable of getting full marks, but the art of getting full marks is that you have to mention each and everything. You can't take risk at any cost, like even okay, fast, just a second, because you can't take risk. Okay, like some of the teachers are there, basically they can argue that you have not written the triangle name in which you are applying the trigonometry. So what will you do? You will say, you will argue no, na. So it's better to mention each and everything, like the statement that I have written. They can like say that what is X and what is Y. They can ask what you will say that it's X is this and Y is this. You will say that the teacher will say that why didn't you mention this? So basically in the school and like you cannot argue with the teacher here. Clear? So it's
Yes,
better
sir.
to take these precautions and these you can say the method while writing the answer. Like suppose if you basically suppose that you can ask the teacher to recheck your copy in the school, but what you will do in the boards, you have to pay for the rechecking in the boards. Yes or no, everybody? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? So that's why it's basically, if you practice the question in such a manner, so it will be your habit to write the answer in this way. I'm writing tan 60 AB by AC because they will say that what is X and what is Y in at, like you are writing AB. And so that's why I just take this, and after that I write this. It's only taking 5 to 6 seconds here, everybody. Okay. So you should practice these things while writing the answer and while solving, whether you are giving tests and whether you are anything like doing like your own practice. Like in the previous test, I've seen that like nothing, like you didn't, anybody of you didn't mention everything very specifically, that the way I write. So it's now from now onwards, I'll be cutting marks on the basis of that. Because after that you will be able to understand why you need to write these things. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's take one more question. So just a second.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Karishma.
Sir, I have one question.
Okay, do you have right now or you
Sir,
have the image?
it's not in NCRT actually.
Mhm. So you can ask, basically no issues here. If you
Okay,
have the
sir.
image, so if
Yeah, I
right now
have.
you have image, so send it to watch official number. They will send it to me right now. Just say that send it to Amir sir right now.
Okay, sir. Just give me a few minutes.
Just sure. Because it will take time to basically draw and write down all the things. So that's why I've asked. So send it to the official number so that we can figure it out. So let's
So
till
can
then
you
we can
scroll a bit up?
bit up like this. Clear? Clear, Abdullah?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, very good. No issues. Okay, one question is there. Till like you can send Karishma, you can send right now. Okay. So that we can solve the question in the remaining time. This question. What happened? Just a second. Sorry for that. I've just mistakenly clicked the button stop share. Abdullah, are you done with the example, right? With this answer?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
just last line. Sir, last.
Okay. Just okay, because okay. Issues. Okay, so what we will do, I need half class also in the coming session because of this, for this Trigo. Because a little bit more variety of questions are left which are there in RD. So that's why I will take half class of that session, and half of the class will start the is quadratic done in this class? Yes or no? Everybody?
No, sir.
No. Quadratic is not done. So okay, no issues. We will do the triangles chapter, and after that we'll start the circle, because triangles, the similarity of triangles is also carried out in the circle chapter. Okay, so because tangents are there, so they will triangles are also merged in the tangent topic. So that's why we will take those two topics simultaneously, and after that we'll just think what we can do. So Hiba, Karishma, have you sent that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, because I didn't get it right now. Okay, no issues. We can solve this question right now. Maybe they can send in a minute or more. We can solve this question. Can anybody tell me what's this? Can any it's a kind of angle of inclination and angle of elevation and depression at the same time. Can anybody draw the figure? because variety like in NCERT, like similar kinds of question are there, but I need different varieties. So that's why I'm specifically taking each and every variety. Okay.
Sir, I think I got the figure.
Okay. You tell me like, or you can switch off like switch on your camera with the backward like back camera. Let me know.
Sir, I'm on laptop.
Okay. Okay. No issues. No issues. Siba. Okay, no issues. So let's. How many of you have got the figure?
You draw a right triangle, and then 60-degree, and from up 45-degree, but like.
Okay. So basically, two things are given. It's given as that we are standing at the top of a building, from a top of a 7-meter high building. Everybody, yes or no? So it's a
Yes,
kind
sir.
of this thing. So suppose this is just a second. Let me take one building which is of square type. Suppose this is a building. Let me take in the here so that we can draw the proper angles and all. It's here. So it's saying that we are standing at the top of a building. The angle of elevation from of the top of a tower, cable tower. Cable tower is nothing but, have you seen that on mountains, or you can see any of the thing, cable tower, or you can see the big towers by which we get the electricity. Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yes.
tower is also there. So we are standing at the top of a building, and one tower is there of like this thing. Just a second. So it's a top of the tower, basically a cable tower. And if I say that angle of inclination, angle of elevation with this tower is 30 degree, 60 degree. So it's a horizontal parallel to horizontal line. It's an imaginary line, you can say. Clear? It's 60 degree, yes or no? Everybody, clear?
Yes.
And the question is saying that, and if I see the foot of that tower, the angle of depression is 45 degree. So this is 45. If I see the foot of the tower. So now tell me, 45 will be taken here or here?
At the right side.
With respect to the building or with respect to the horizontal line?
Sir, with respect to the horizontal line.
Okay, Abdullah said horizontal. Karishma, Hiba, and Adil.
Yes, sir, horizontal.
Horizontal. Yes, horizontal line. I've told you in the starting, na horizontal line, 45 degree. Okay, clear? So
Yes.
the height of
Yes,
the
sir.
building is given. Height of the building is given, which is 7 meter.
7 meter.
Clear? So now what we need to find out is, we need to find out the height of the tower.
Tower.
Clear? Any doubt in this? So now tell me, now if this is 7, this part of the tower, this part,
So that will be also 7. So like our height
that
should
will be
h
also
plus
7. Yes or no? This will be
Yes,
7
sir.
as well.
Yes.
How many of you have got this point? Yes or no, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's parallel.
Clear now?
Yeah.
Parallel. Clear? And
Yes.
only the remaining part is left, which is like you can say much more in height of the building. Let's take that as y. Clear?
Yes,
And
sir.
let's take this distance between the tower as x. Because why? Why we need x? Is there any need to calculate x? Yes, there is need to calculate x. Because if I
Okay.
need to apply the tan ratio, I need the base. If I don't have the base, how will I apply that? Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Out. So let me write the thing as solution. Let x be the distance of foot of the tower and building, and y be the remaining height of the tower. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So let's say this is A,
Sir,
this is B. Yes, Hiba? C.
in this figure, we are taking it down because it says angle of deflection of its foot. That's why.
Yes, of its foot, of its it's basically telling the cable. It's basically it's talking about the cable tower. If it's saying that from a like building, the angle of elevation of top of a tower is 60 and the angle of depression of its foot of its, basically it's already mentioned that it's cable tower, and next thing it said that of its foot. Clear,
Yes,
everybody?
sir.
Yes, sir.
This is D and this is E, suppose. Clear? What I need, what in which triangle you are going to apply the trigo first? Tell me.
Tan 45.
Just a second. Just a second. Yeah. So basically, sorry for that. Okay, so this is in triangle A, B, and C. Can we apply the trigonometry in ABC? Because we get the relation between the y and x. Yes, everybody, yes or no? In triangle ABC, tan 60 is AB, sorry, BC by AC. Just a second. AB and BC is what? Y by AC is what? X. Yes or no, everybody?
X. Yes, sir.
So tan 60 is √3, which is y by x. Just a second. So can I get the value of y as √3x, which is equation 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Clear? Okay. Let's apply the trigonometry in triangle AC and D. Because in that case, I have 7 and I have x and I have tan 45. In triangle A, C, and D, tan. How many of you know the value of tan 45? It's DC by AC. So tan 45 is 1.
1.
1.
1. Now I'm saying 1, so everybody says 1. Very good. So it's 7. DC is what? 7? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
X
sir.
is what? X is what? AC is what? X. So X will be equals to 7 meter. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. So what now we have the ratio of now we have the relation between X and Y. So this is
Yes, sir.
put, you will write put X equals to 7 meter in equation 1.
Y.
Okay.
Y.
So Y is equals to √3x, which is Y is equals to
7 √3.
3 into 7, which is 7 √3 meter. Are we done with the question? No, it's asking the
No.
height of the tower. We have got only the remaining height of the tower.
We
Clear?
should add that both, sir.
Yes, very good, Faz. So it's nothing but BC is the height of the tower. So BC can be written as BC plus CD. BD is the height of the tower. So it's
Yes, sir.
BD equals to BC plus CD. BC is what? 7.
7.
7.
BC is 7. BC is 7. No, BC is not 7. BC is 7 √3. BC is 7
CD
√3.
is
CD is 7.
CD is 7.
7 common here. 7 is there. 7 is there. Can I take 7 as common?
7
Yes, sir.
√3 plus
√3.
1.
1 meter. That's your answer. That's how you will have the two angles simultaneously of angle of depression and angle of elevation. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubt
sir.
in this?
No, sir.
So now everybody tell me, do you want the assessment after this class or not? Because only RD Sharma questions are left. I want that we should attempt, like you should attempt the assessment after the RD Sharma questions. Are you fine with that? Like, how many of you are agree? How many of you agree?
Yes, sir, will do.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
After.
So in the next class, coming class, I will take only half an hour class of the Trigo, introduction to Trigo, because I don't want to skip any of the variety of questions from your syllabus. Because maybe I don't know, like if I take one RD question and which can be there in the exam, so it would be a very good thing to you. So that's why I want to cover the RD Sharma questions, because you have standard syllabus and I don't want any kind of skip or anything. Clear, everybody? So that's why I need
Yes,
only
sir.
20 minutes, or at least we can solve 3 questions in 20 minutes or half an hour. If I give 10 minutes to each question after explaining. So in half an hour, we'll be starting the triangles chapter. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir.
RD Sharma questions are a little bit, you can say, much more complex
Tricky.
questions. So I don't want, yes, you can say tricky. So that I want that you should at least understand how you will solve that RD Sharma type questions if they appears in exam. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
So Karishma, right now, let me see again that have I got no, Karishma, I didn't get the question right now. So in the next class, we will do that question. No worries, dear. Okay, don't worry
Yes, sir.
about it. I will take that doubt of yours. Don't worry about it. Okay, okay, Karishma. Any issue? Karishma, are you there? I think Karishma, your voice is not audible to me, dear.
So now,
Yes, now your voice is audible. I think your mic has some issue. That's fine. Yeah, so I didn't get the question yet. So already time is up. So we can take that question in the next class, dear, if not an issue with you.
it's fine, sir.
Okay, because maybe I don't know why it's happened. Have you written down the urgent keyword with that? Okay, no issues. We will take that question in the next class. Don't worry about it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I will be taking half an hour class for the Trigo as well in the next class. And then after that, I will be starting the triangles chapter, similarity of triangles. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the class and giving me your time. Thank you so much and take care.
Sir, can you like scroll a bit up?
Yes. Okay. Is that clear?
Sir, so whenever
yes,
we
Hiba.
get
Yes, Hiba, yes, dear.
whenever we get these kind of like elevation and depression question like together, it's like that kind of figure, or will it can be different? I mean,
So,
will it be similar?
Hiba, it can be different. Like it basically differs from, like, basically varies question by question. So maybe some statement can be different, like different statement can be there. So you have to draw a figure according to the statement, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So as per the situation, the question demands what we need to draw that figure. Okay. So that's what the question is. So we will do that similar kind of question from RD as well, so that we can understand how can the question varies if the depression and elevation is merged in the same question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Hiba. So I will send some homework questions so that you can practice, and then in the upcoming class we will end this chapter and you will have an assessment so that you can practice a little bit. And because I didn't share any homework because not more than very less various type of questions were covered. So I want much more. So now we have covered enough questions. So I can send you the homework right now. So after that, I will send you the homework and you will attempt before coming to the class and send it to me as well so that I can get to know that you are doing right or wrong. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
because yes, Karishma dear.
Nothing, sir.
Okay, that's great. So everybody, okay, Abdullah done dear.
Yes, sir, do the last one.
Okay. So that's all for this class, or like we are done with the all, like almost it's completed a trigo introduction to trigo. So we'll be starting the similarity of triangles. So how many of you remember the congruency from the previous class?
Semi.
It's
Sir, I do.
triple S, CPCD,
Yes, yes, yes.
angle,
Okay.
angle.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
similarity, similarity is a kind, like you can, congruency is this actual, ekdam equal.
Yes,
Congruency
sir.
means equal, but similarity, I'm giving you the brief, you can say word keyword. Similarity means if I am a human, you are also a human. We have the
Right, sir.
similarity. Yes or no? We have
Yes, sir.
similarity. We are not equal. Why? Because my age is different, your age is different, your face cut is different, my face cut is different. I have different hairs, you have different hair. So that's not. But congruency means, which means that you can say, like if I see in the mirror, I am the only
Same to
thing,
same.
like same to same, na ditto. That's what congruency is. But the similarity follows you can say the general thing. If I am a human, you are also human. That doesn't matter you are a girl or boy. Okay, so that's what similarity is. Clear? Just I'm giving you the idea what similarity is and what we are going to do that thing. Okay, so in the next
Yes, sir.
class, we will be doing the similarity of the triangles. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the class and giving me your precious time.
Yes, sir.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir.
Dear, welcome. Everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Goodbye. Yes, Abdullah, any words?
Sir,
Yes, Abdullah.
yes, sir, I wanted to say that tomorrow is my maths exam.
Yeah. So Abdullah,
Yes, sir,
as you can see that Trigo is almost done. As per the CBSE level, we are done with the type of numericals. I will send you some homework
yes.
question. Do that questions. Have you watched the recorded lecture of trigonometry, which I've told you?
No, sir, I haven't watched it. I'll watch it today.
Abdullah, you should watch. Actually, like if you watch it today, you will
Sir,
be able to at least
actually, I'm getting confused. Like, are you saying for applications of trigonometry or
No, I'm
introduction
saying
to
introduction to
trigonometry?
Trigo, dear. Introduction to Trigo.
Introduction, okay.
Right now, we are doing the applications of Trigo. Na? You have done that this chapter with us.
Yes.
Because right now, you can
So
see that.
actually,
Yes, yes.
for this also you said to one of the students we are going to complete introduction to trigonometry. So I was getting confused. I know that we are doing applications, but you said introduction to
Okay.
trigonometry. That's why.
I just actually that was my like pronunciation maybe. So basically, this is applications of Trigo, and in the next basically what we have done is the introduction of Trigo in the previous day. So right now I need some time to basically schedule some backup for you. Because I need some I need to check the availability and all the times which are free allotted free time. So that's why I need some more time. Once I need once I'm done, I will I get the time, I will schedule some backup class. But at least your batch recordings are there. You should watch at least before I will give you the backup, but if you understand those things in the videos, it will be much easier to handle 2 chapters at a time. That's why I'm saying, I'm not saying that if you see that video, I'm not going to give you backup. I will give you backup, but at least you should be able to that would be easy for you to handle 2 chapters at a time. You can see what I'm trying to see, what I'm trying to say. Just think about it. It would be much easier for you, dear, because you know that you are a little bit, you can not a little bit, because the batch is already ahead and you need a little bit more efforts to become same to the batch. So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay, so nothing but introduction to trigonometry. Only 4 lectures are there. Four either 5 lectures are there. Everything is detailed, is in detail. I didn't skip anything. So just go through those videos, and I'm going to send you some homework questions. Attempt that, and you are done with for the test.
Okay.
Clear? And for the test, solve the NCERT of introduction of trigonometry for both of the chapters. Like circle will be left now. Circles will be left for the exam, right? Or triangles.
Okay.
Yes, Abdullah, which chapters are coming? Introduction to trigonometry, applications of trigo, and
Okay, sir. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
Abdullah.
no, no. Circles. I've not have circles. I've like only triangles, trigonometry, and applications.
So 2 chapters are there. Okay,
Yes.
just a second. Okay, to clear it out. Okay, so 2 chapters are done.
Triangles.
Only triangles is left. So in the coming classes, I will be covering the triangles here, because you know that you are a little bit late. Or I like in the schools, basically they just need to cover up the syllabus. But in the class right now, you see that the depth of the question and each concept.
Yes, sir. Your like voice lagging a little.
Yes. Yes, Abdullah.
No, your like voice was lagging.
Okay. I'm saying that in the school, basically they try to cover up the
Your
syllabus.
voice was lagging, sir.
Am I audible there?
Mm.
Okay, just a second.
Uh,
Okay, Karishma, it's a very simple question here.
okay, sir.
Yes,
So,
yes,
sir, like,
Abdullah, dear. Tell me.
so, sir, like, I should ask it on the.
What you should ask? What happened? Why is it bad? Okay, Karishma, so I've got the question of yours. Let me paste it. So basically the question is, just a second. So what is the answer? What is the question is asking basically? So let's find out the thing first. So Karishma, are you there? You can unmute yourself here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so angle of elevation of an aeroplane from point A on the ground is alpha. Okay, so angle of elevation, if the nothing, just a second, on from point A is alpha. Basically, we are seeing at this point. So aeroplane was at this point, it's alpha, right? Alpha is this. After flight of 15 seconds, the angle of elevation is beta. I think the image is a little bit is opposite, because right now the question is saying after elevation the angle is beta. Either it's going, the nose of the aeroplane is in this direction, but the beta is in this direction. The aeroplane is flying at a constant height of this 1500 √3 meter. Abdullah, just give me a second. Let's clear the HUD out, and then after that I will just a second. It will take only 2 minutes. Distance between the two positions of the parallel aeroplane is 3000 meter. Again, distance AL is this, sine alpha and sine beta. Okay. Okay, Abdullah, and just a second. So first, what I need sine beta, suppose this is sine beta. So this will be 1500 √3, yes or no, Karishma? This
Yes,
distance,
sir.
yes or no, because it's parallel to this, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and this is AL. This is AL. This is given as 1500 meter. So in triangle ABL, this triangle is ABL. So tan, I'm taking tan first. Tan beta equals to BL upon AL. Because yes or no?
Yes, sir. Opposite by yes, sir. Base.
Very good. So now I have BL as what? Tan beta is nothing but tan beta will remain as it is, because I don't
50.
know the beta.
Yes,
And
sir.
BL is 1500 √3.
1500 √3. Yes, sir.
AL is 1500. 1500 will cancel out this, and beta, tan beta
3.
will be √3. So can I write √3 as tan 60 degree? So basically,
Yes, sir.
your beta will be, compare this, your beta will be 60, yes or no? Because tan is also present there, so your beta is nothing but 60.
Yes, sir.
If this is, your beta is 60, and you can say tan beta is √3. So sine 60, nothing but, just a second. So sine 60 would be What? Tell me. Beta is 60, na? You need to find out the value of
Root 3 by 2.
root 3 by 2. It's this.
Huh? Not?
Yes, yes, Karishma.
Is it correct? Root 3 by 2?
Just a second. 1500 root 3. It's there. Fine. Just a second. Okay. Let's take the square plus.
Sir, I'm talking about sine 60.
Yes, sine 60 is root 3 by 2.
Yes, sir. You only asked sine 60. I just said.
I didn't get your point, Karishma. Your voice is a little bit cracking. I think your mic is not working well.
Might be, sir.
Yeah, because in the previous class also that your mic was not working, your voice was not coming to me. Right now, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So your beta is there. So you can assume, like you can think that beta should be greater because you can see that it's making much more angle. And your alpha should be less than beta. Okay. So you now see that alpha is what? Alpha is there and beta, just a second, 1500 ml is left. So this is X. Okay. So in tan alpha, so I think there's one more degree situation will be there also. Let me take read the question again. Yeah. So the distance between them, the aeroplane points are given as 3000. So it is 3000. You can see now 3000. This is the point. This is the point. So 3000 plus 1500. So your AM will be AM will be 4500 meter. Clear, Karishma?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this? Because this is parallel to this.
No, sir, no doubt.
Clear? So till now, in the can I apply the trigonometry, the ratio in AMC, ACM? In triangle AMC, can I write tan alpha as MC upon MA? So MC is nothing but 1500 root 3.
Yes, sir.
And this is nothing but 4500. Yes or no? So tan alpha is 15. If you multiply, if you divide, it will be 1500 by 4500. It will be root 3 by 3. Because if you multiply 15 into 3, you will get 45. So basically 3 will be left. Karishma, is that clear, dear? Is this clear step? Is this step clear to you?
So could you please explain from 10?
From this? Okay.
Yes, the last line.
So 1500 root 3 is the value of MC, the height
Yes, sir.
at which they are moving. AM is 4500. How? 3000 is this, 1500 is this, because it's already given.
Yeah, the 4.
So if you so 2 zeros will cancel this 2 zeros.
Yes, sir.
And 15, if you divide it, you will get in denominator 3 because 15 3s are 45.
Yes, sir.
So root 3 by 3.
3 by 3.
So it will be 1 by root 3. So tan alpha is 1 by root 3. So can I write tan 1 by root 3 as tan 30 degree? So your alpha is nothing but 30 degree. So sine 30, sine alpha is sine 30,
alpha.
which is
And
half.
beta is sine 6.
So
Yes,
this is
sir.
your answer. Clear? That was very
Yes,
easy.
sir.
Nothing but like I know that I think the figure is not represented in a correct manner. I don't think so that figure is in right manner. It must say that like because the point nose, basically the point of the aeroplane nose point is in this direction, but the angle is basically it's just increasing. So I don't think so that either the statement is a little bit twisted, which is not matching to the like image, But that's how you will solve this question. Is that clear? Sine alpha, sine is 60 is sine beta is nothing but 3 by root 3 by 2, and sine 30 is alpha is 1 by 2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so sorry for the delay. I don't maybe there was some issue.
It's
So
fine,
that's
sir.
okay. Clear, Anna Krishma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. Yes, Abdullah, sorry, dear. Actually, that was you can you have already seen that thing. Okay. Yes, Abdullah, dear. Okay, Krishma,
Yes,
thank you so
sir.
much, dear.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, dear. Yes, Abdullah.
Yeah, so I should ask on the main number itself, right? For learning,
For what, dear?
the introduction to